I come from the middle of nowhere. I've had my struggles, and luckily I always had too much to lose, and so I always pulled myself, away and out.
Yeah.
Of that, but I mean, I was right there.
Yeah.
Multiple times.
Drinking regularly?
Nah, stuff I don't talk about.
Welcome, Robertson Stash.
Alcohol is one of the worst things. One of the worst drugs out there.
Do you drink now?
No, I mean, not really. No. I'll have a drink in Vegas around these fights. I'll have a beer or two, but I think to help people, human services. Obviously, I want to help people on drugs. Like those are the most instances I've seen, like with my friends and family that have needed the help, and I've never known what they were chasing. And so I think you have to find out. And so you did, and once you find out, then I was like, now I know. Not specific. I'm not talking specifics, but
it can be a slippery slope.
Yeah, once you know what people are chasing, and I think you can relate to somebody. It's a lot easier to have a conversation and understand what they're talking about.
Yeah. So going to school for that, I mean, what do you have any advice for anybody that is struggling right now? Maybe how to.
Yeah, I mean, so for me, it's like, you have to be happy in here. You can't facilitate and change things in your surrounding to make you feel better. Like it has to come from here, and then you have to understand how outside sources and influences affect you. If they're going to affect you, and if you want it to be a positive or negative. And then so once you can understand that, and there's really few things that we can't control, but our thoughts and our reactions to things and instances and words, we really are in control of. And so I think for me, I like criticism. I surround myself with people that I want criticism from. I want to constantly grow. And I never look at myself as like a victim. I think, for one, I am incredibly lucky with the family that I have, with the upbringing that I had. Like, nothing could have gone better. And I wish that for more people across the world. Like, that's one thing I wish, family is why I'm here. And so, I think,
You mentioned surrounding yourself and with people. I quit drinking 10 months ago, and having a sober group that doesn't really drink at all, it just makes it a little easier.
Just supports you.
Yeah,
and then it calls you out.
Mm-hmm. Keeps you accountable.
Yeah, isn't it sitting there beating around the bush and be like, hey, maybe you should no. You're being an idiot. You said you were going to do something, and now you're not holding holding yourself accountable. So you have to hold yourself accountable at all times. And then, don't let things influence you in a negative way.
Yeah.
And recognize, don't let people control how you think or feel about yourself. Mm. Unless it's in a positive way.
Yeah.
Take criticism, and, don't be a victim, because, you're one. It's all you.
Yeah. Can't have a pity party every time.
The more I talk, the more I'll complicate it, because for me, it's easy.
That's powerful, dude. That's very powerful.
Just, hold yourself accountable. Be positive influence. Help people. Helping people for me really brings me happiness.
Me too.
So, I would recommend doing that.
Yeah.
Lending a hand any chance you get.
Yeah. I love that. Being grateful too is nice. Being grateful. Yeah.
My faith is very strong. I'm luckily introduced by my parents at a young age. Has got me through a lot of things.
All right. Thanks for tuning in to the Robertson Stash podcast. Hope you enjoyed today's episode. If you want to support us, please hit the like button and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also, we want to hear from you. So if you have any comments or questions, please feel free to reach out. Hit the website, hit the link. We'll see you next time.